Hello everybody, welcome to another Minecraft video. As I'm opening this bonus chest, I'll explain why my voice and mic sound weird. So I was originally going to use another microphone I have for this voiceover, but I wasn't able to do it. The image in the left top corner, that is of a random, Minecraft image I made. And as of right now, we are currently just getting materials and opening the bonus chest, and then I'm going to start looking at the create stuff to show you what create mods I did add for this. The whole goal of this video is for me to make a giant cathedral, and it's going to be at 2:1 scale. So for every 1 meter in the real world, it's going to be 2 blocks or 2 meters in Minecraft. I think that's a 1:2 scale, I don't know. But I decided to do it like this just because, sorry, I was looking at something I got for free from my college, just because I don't really talk a lot in this video, like this recording, and I don't feel like trying to find another video recording that is less than 5 hours, because most of the rest of them are about 5 hours. So instead, I'm doing a voiceover. Never done this before. It's really weird, but the shader pack I'm using is the solo shader pack, which I won't be using for very long because it does cause lag because I don't have enough RAM to actually run it properly. And then the graphics card I have is actually broken. I'm pretty sure it's causing issues. And we'll find out for sure later, but I don't know right now. However, I welcome you to this amazing Minecraft world. I will, at the end of the video, mention the verse of the day, but for now, this is what the video is going to be, and I hope you enjoy. It's not going to be very long, it's going to be very simplistic, but I hope you at least find it entertaining, and that if you like the video, you give it a like, and if you want to see more of this, just go ahead and subscribe. Because, fun facts, I have 13, maybe 14 subscribers, so if you want to, go for it. I feel like this is what God's calling me to do, so, I mean, if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. It's completely up to you. I'm just here for go along the ride, and to maybe plant some spiritual seeds. We'll see. But I'll let you get back to the video and enjoy at least some of the stuff I don't have to voice over. During this awkward transition, I'll just explain what happened between the daytime when I was going towards that tree and me being on the ocean. I found a village on my map. Well, I actually found signs pointing to a village, and then I found the village on my map, so I went towards it. I also found some more flaxseed, which I've already gathered, and from that point to right about now, I have explored a few POIs in one cave. I went through a cave, got some iron, got some coal, got some, I think, copper. I got some pretty basic resources. And then I ended up having a decently full inventory. Then I went to a ruined portal, gathered what I could from there, and left again, and found a sunken ship. In that sunken ship, I got obviously some treasure items, as well as the heart of the sea and a diamond. The flax seeds, by the way, I never use, but I feel like I should mention, hey, I got them. But in that time period as well, I also found a treasure chest buried in the sand. Grabbed the materials from there. That actually might be where I got the diamond from. I don't remember. But then I came to this village. It was nighttime. Got the waystone and started traveling in another direction. I believe this is the village next to where my base is and where it remains for the rest of the time. I have a whole idea for a mega base, which I'll go over once we get to what I call the giant hole or giant crater. But it's not that point yet. So I'll do the same thing I did last time, and then once it gets to a certain point, explain what has happened and what I've done. I'll probably do it right before I build the base, or right after. I don't know yet, we'll see. Depends on how loud the rain is. But until then, enjoy some soundless clips without me talking in the video. Alright, welcome to the third janky transition. There is quite a few of these, and not that much time between when I end the last narration, I guess, to the new one. A little tired. Didn't really get good sleep last night, but that's a different story. Don't worry about it. But as of right now, we are currently gathering materials, and in this clip, I actually start the base. So you get to see, like, everything, including the pit. You'll see the pit, you'll see the geode, and I'm going to start, like, messing with it. I'm going to build the base, forget the roof. Well, actually, I was going to add a roof, then it rained. And then, in the next section of the video, sorry, in the next section of, like, what you'll see is just straight up me building a base. It isn't fancy, and it stays like that for, like, 2, maybe 3, actually closer to 4 more episodes. I end up adding andesite bars for windows, but besides that is the only difference from what you'll see right now, and then later on the roof. But I want to use this time to explain what I did. I looted the village. I looted a second village. I don't know if it's now or later on. I'll find out shortly. I mined some materials. I'm gonna check out the geode later. I'm gonna get some immersive engineering scaffolding, and then just tower up from the geode in the pit, and then make like an overhang for it made of dirt. So that way when I climb up, I can just go on that overhang, and it looks fairly natural. Underside doesn't, topside does, which is close enough. Later on, I make a bunch of create stuff, but basically the beginning is almost all vanilla, up until I start making the minecart, and me messing with immersive villagers. Easy villagers. I have immersive engineering villager, but it's called easy villagers. Great mod. I do recommend it. But for now, just chilling and letting things do what it does best. And I'm gonna let you watch the rest of this recording, where I basically just gather resource, build. Eventually it rains. I'm skipping that part no matter what. But I hope you enjoy the rest of it. I'll see you in a little bit when it gets to another interesting point, or a point where I want to explain what I just did. Hey, this is the fourth jump cut, cause why not? And I don't. Oh, this was very short. I just realized that what I thought was the minutes was seconds. It has not been very long. It has been 9 minutes total of me basically jumping all over the place in a very short period of time. But oh well. Um, so right now, I think. Oh no, I know. We're starting to build on the train car. From when I stopped talking to about 10 minutes before the video officially ends, I will completely cut because it's just me constantly going through different iterations of what this looks like. So, at the beginning of this, you probably saw the giant hole, the scaffolding going down, and the semi-natural looking like outcrop to where that scaffolding is. It looks decently good. Right now, I'm just focusing on building this, well, to say the least, massive. Well, actually, it's not that big. It's just a stock car. It takes me a while, and it's just gonna. I have a bunch of time where I'm just not doing anything in it for a while. So, yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. Also, what's going? Anyways, uh, as the stock cart gets built, and as I look through inventory stuff or whatever, I'll basically just explain what I end up doing in this series. I don't get very far. I kind of get to a point to where I have one constantly running automatic farm, a storage system, which I'll explain what I use for it. I get a little bit into power, a little bit into pipes, and a little bit into immersive engineering, like the basics. Korea, I get a lot more heavily into. I get to the point of having brass, and I get to the point of having a bunch of materials, but I get them through other means. Um, I'm trying to figure out what else I can use to make the brass alloy, because I really don't want to use the create method, because I have blaze burners, but I don't really want to use them that much. We'll just see. For now, just enjoy this building montage. I will just make it go very fast and maybe play some, like, find some music on Epidemic Sound or something to play in the background, and you could just listen to this, to some music. Actually, probably Minecraft music, if anything. As I do a time lapse of me building the train car, going through every single iteration, and after each iteration of like the fully built, using air quotes, um, of what it looks like, and skipping any section that I'm not actually doing anything. So, enjoy! Alright, and welcome back. I use Minecraft sound. I will, like, put it in the description what songs I used and who made them. I believe it was C14 who made the ones I used. But I am still technically building right now. But I just wanted to say, if you enjoyed this video, I really hope you like it. The verse of the day I was gonna use kind of ended. I can't really use that one anymore, so I'll use today's verse of the day. I just have to go to it. Today's verse of the day in the Bible, and you can skip ahead, it will probably be pretty short. It is 2 Timothy 2:15, I don't know, NIV. Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth. Basically, at least what I get from it, is do not hesitate to do God's work. Like, if you feel like God's calling you to do something, He probably wants you to do it. There are certain ways He delivers signs for what you should do. Very rarely does He actually talk to you. Most commonly, He says it through the Bible as to what you do. I feel like the Bible's telling me to evangelize, which is talk to people about God, via YouTube. But I am really happy you guys have joined me on this adventure. I have more videos to come. Every week I'll have a new video uploaded. It will be the same recording process, and gradually it will be longer or shorter depending on how long that day I took to record. This is the shortest one, and I have a friend who's going to tell me what improvements need to make. And if you guys have any ideas for improvements for this video, go for it. I'll probably keep overlaying my voice over it, since I tend to suck at doing it any other way. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, so for plans in the near future, I know I just said it, but I want to check something real quick. I'm going to be recording more content with Minecraft. When summer hits, I plan on having my own place. I'm going to live in a building called Chi Alpha. There's a building on campus that I can rent out a room for. It's basically like a dorm, so it's going to be very similar to what I'm doing now. It's probably what I'm going to do for next semester. I will record videos, like record chunks of videos every week, like once a week, and then edit them periodically. During summer I'll record a bunch, and then when it gets towards winter break, take a break, but have them auto-drop at the time they're supposed to. And then I'm going to do the same thing for, like spring break. I'll do the same one I did now, depending on my work schedule. If I work more, we'll see what job I have, but most likely I'll work more, so I plan on recording everything this summer, and then posting it all, like editing it and posting it during summer and fall and spring semester of school. I'm not going to record during winter break or fall break. I plan on working a lot and visit my family. Spring break is where I work the most. I might visit my family, I might not. That's kind of up for debate. This time around I didn't because they just moved, so that's its own separate thing. But I'm mainly going to record Minecraft videos. Every once in a while I'll post a random, like, unedited game footage of something else I played, like Vintage Story, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, something like that. Just any game I find would be kind of entertaining just to post a random video about. It won't be very long. It'll just be like something I did in it that I'm proud of, and it'll be like an update video of what's going on. I plan on doing those about once a month. I gotta make one for March, which I'll probably do a bit later. I'm not too worried about right now. But besides that, I plan on making some model train content because I'm getting into model trains. I plan on doing some Lego content for whenever I get, like, Lego stuff. When I get all the components for my new PC, I'm going to make a long form video, basically what I'm doing now, of me building the entire PC. And then, of course, when I get my car, I'm going to do a lot of videos to car. Just like short clips of me driving around, me telling you what I'm doing to it, what's going on, how it's doing, what car it is in the first place. We'll see. Most likely, it'll be a Suzuki Cappuccino. Probably early 1990s, like 93. That would be the preferred age, but who knows? We'll see. And if not, it'll be an Acura Integra RS, which is pretty good, or a Honda Civic. Honestly, Honda Civic, probably a coupe, or maybe a hatchback. We'll see. But thank you for watching and for listening to this little rant. I figured I'd just rant while the game is being normal. But I hope you guys had an amazing time, and I very do much appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you all the next time I'm on, so about a week from now. Well, I meant in the next set of videos. If you like the content, go ahead and like. If you want to see more, subscribe. See you guys later. Adios.